Man, whew. This is not easy to take out. Wow. Hello everyone, welcome back. Today's project would be the installation of this brake booster together with the master cylinder, which is this came off from a 98 Integra 4-door, and it's got a 1-inch cylinder on there, pistons, and the reason why I'm changing the LX booster is because I'm using a spoon caliper. So this will help out to push out some of those fluid into those calipers. And together with the S2k clutch kit, I have the spacer here together with this flexible lines, hydraulic lines. But I think what I'm gonna do is, especially on this one, I'm gonna try to bench bleed this one, at least put some fluid on there. And I think I have a spare of a slave cylinder that I can hook it up, and I'm gonna put it on there because I think it will be a bit of a pain to bleed this one once it's on the car. And this one here, I have a hose that I could use. It's this one is pretty much like accessible. I have a hose that I can use, connect here and then route it into the reservoir. Then I can do all the bleeding and all that. Or if I can't do it, then I would just buy one of those vacuum hoses, bleeder kit. I thought about painting this one, but I think I'm better off just leaving the powder coating on there without the paint, because the brake fluid is just no mercy. It will eat up the paint. I think if I painted it, I'll just make it worse. So I have a gasket here that I can put on. I guess one thing I just have to worry about is the as far as like the length on this one. Make sure that you had it on. If you ever remove it, put it back from where it should be. If I have any problem with the brakes, I can always loosen it and readjust it. It's no biggie. I'm gonna put the booster first. There's plenty of room for the S2k clutch here. Then I'll go inside and secure it. Well, I don't know if you guys could see it, but like I said, there's just no room. So I'm gonna try to put this pin. So now, before I tighten those nuts, I'm going to put a cotter pin on there. Okay. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there it is. Okay. So now I'm just going to got most of the air out, but my main concern is just to fill the cylinder with fluid and get those air out of there as much as possible. But of course, once I disconnect this, it will start, the air will go back inside, but at least I tried. I think it helps out once it's on the car, so I'm just gonna have to be really quick. So how I did it was, remember I got these, so I just cut the end off and then stuck a hose in it. So hopefully, once I put it on the car and the hose with it, it'll give me a easy way of getting the air out. But I'll find that out soon. I went ahead and installed this line because it'll be harder for me to wrench it in there. It's doable, but I think it's easier to do it now than later. Put the spacer on and always check the clevis pin, make sure it goes in. Cool. Then this thing I can just route this later on. See where it's gonna go. Next stop is the clutch. As far as like the clutch safety switch for starting, I am going to use this. But that will be once everything is all buttoned up, then I can always make some wiring with the relay. Okay, again, it'll be harder to show to put this inside the car because it just, there's not much room on there. All right, I think I got them all. Man, I pretty much like called every mother's out there, man. But anyway, there it is. Got everything all buttoned up, all securely tightened. It's weird looking like that. You know, you used to have one pedal. So here it is. I said I gotta do something about this wiring. It's either tack it, I gotta tack it in a little, you gotta go underneath. Got the booster in, just like what I said, and that is my goal for today. So next stop, I think it would be drop in the motor, but before that, I finally got my M Factory LSD, so I'm gonna put that on my transmission M2S4, and I made this, it's more like a sump. Well, this will cover the tunnel for the cable, and I'm letting the sealant dry with a grommet on it, so the two wires will come out right through here, just to seal everything from the element. I'll just put a seal on here and then bolt it through. Yeah, so I got the flywheel ordered, and as soon as that thing showed up, but before that I'll make installation vlog on that LSD, and also the let me show you the fifth gear on the M2S4 that I used the Honda Accord fifth gear. Alright, well, I hope you guys like this one, and I'll see you guys. I'm making a progress. You know, little by little, making a progress. Then I can move on. I got the steering wheel all set up and everything. So, alright. You're looking like a car now. Well, thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye, everyone. I'll see you guys on the next episode. Well, before I go, let me take this opportunity just to let you guys know, if anyone wants to do this, do not drill or make a hole right away on the tunnel. Make sure that you know exactly where this cable is gonna be. Since I made this thing very, very low, I ended up having a hole on the tunnel in a staggered setup. So this one is a little bit forward, well, towards me, and then the other one is farther away. So do not put a hole on the tunnel right away, not unless you know exactly where that cable go. So I would recommend, if someone's doing this, when you put a ruler or a screwdriver like this, or a rod, and point it out that way and exactly mark it where that cable should go, and then you drill a hole there. That's why I made that like a sump drain, and that will cover everything up. Okay? Thanks again, guys. Be safe.